In the modern age, information is the most exchanged item among people, and it is conveyed in different ways to the public. Media literacy is the ability to identify different types of media and understand the messages they are sending. And all the media share one thing. Someone has created it, and it was created for a reason. Understanding that reason is the basis of media literacy, which is an essential skill to learn in especially this digital age. Approaching this information needs enough critical thinking from the receiver, and specifically when the receivers are the young people. So critical thinking is a way of looking at the conveyed information from the different perspectives in order to get the full picture before deciding what's next. For the purpose of this non-formal method, there need to be some prerequisites. First, the participants need already to be a bit familiar with the topic. It means that it's not registered to be as one of the first sessions. As of the materials, we need to have a non-commented silent video that showcases different scenes and also make predefined roles of journalists and statements that are coming to all the groups, while the participants ideally should be between 12 and 30. With the roles handed out, there will be at least 2 statements that are common to every group. These statements are factual and not opinionated. You could use statistical data from international organizations as a resource, for example. The third step is to showcase a 2-minute non-commented silent video explaining to the participants that they have to comment on the video from the perspective of the journalist role they have been given in their group. Or better yet, you can share also the video link so they can play it on mobile and synchronize the comments they come up with together with the scenes they see on the video. The fourth step is to leave at least 30 minutes, ideally between 30 and 45 minutes, to the participants to write down their comments and rehearse their comments together with the video in order to keep the synchronization. And finally, on the fifth step, after gathering, a representative, a commentator of each group will read their comments out loud, preferably in synchronicity with the video being played. Moving on the debriefing part, after the presentations have been made, discuss with the group the point that although the images are the same, the commentaries vary enormously. Explain that the same thing can be viewed in many different ways by different people, and that what we see and we hear in the media is often subjective rather than strictly factual. Also discuss what was said and what terms were used in the commentaries, and if possible, try to evaluate which words have been used in relation to the images and what kind of interpretation do they show. How does the relationship between the words and the images has been influenced? And better yet, make the participant guess what other roles the other groups had.